All right.
So I'm pointing the wrong direction.
Meow. Yeah. I can't. Here's kind of what it looks like right now.
Okay, cool.
I can't zoom in any further than that or anything. So, okay.
Is it broadcast? Oh,
It's broadcasting right now. Yes.
Okay, great.
It will pick up whatever comes through this speaker. So hopefully there's no feedback. No, no one told me that. I was just like, well, there's a big open space over there. Yes, I'm not really looking at space over there. Yeah.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be over here as well. But no, it's going to be right there. We got this.
I'm worried about is being right next to that speaker.
Hello, girl.
Have someone out there test the life. That thing. Otherwise, I could just unhook the mic and use the laptop.
Yeah, like a few minutes. Like the mic is already. I mean, these speakers turned on. You just need to turn on the mic, and then they're gonna be good. Just gotta stand like right here when you turn it on. I'll be right here.
And what about the recording? What about the recording? Can we get feedback on that? For live stream.
But
so I turned it on like you. So there's the feedback.
Work you. Express just get the audio. If it does do video, that's neat. Help in on I didn't know. So this is for the wedding party? Yes.
Kind of get test feedback here. All right.
Yes. Gosh, she looks beautiful. I swear I saw you in it. I think we work with two. And it's such a character.
So if I'm like covering over your head.
Hey. I'm listening to you. I didn't think I was trying to.
Dark enough.
Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thanksgiving between Henry and Sapphira. When Henry and Sapphira met, neither of them expected to find the love of their life. They weren't searching for something extraordinary, just a connection, honesty, and perhaps a little hope. They discovered each other in the unlikeliest of places, online. It was the beginning of the pandemic, a time marked by the abstract, by uncertainty, and by distance. What began as a conversation quickly became something deeper. They spoke every day, exclusively. Those fire loves talking. For 2 months, learning each other's hearts, forever standing in the same room. They found in each other a place to safely be themselves. In time, they discovered a deep alignment of what mattered most: kindness, loyalty, humor, and a shared desire to build a life of purpose. And when they finally met in person, it was everything that they had hoped for. Easy, familiar, certain. It felt less like a first meeting and more like a reunion. What defines Sapphira and Henry's relationship is the way they make each other's madness completely watchable. They love unconditionally. They laugh often. And they meet life with a curiosity and heart rarely found. They share a love of the arts, of humanity, and of the world around them. And most of all, they have a deep devotion to their children and the life they are building together. They are true partners, standing shoulder to shoulder, showing up for one another no matter what. They wear their hearts on their sleeves. They share a thirst for knowledge and approach life with wonder, thoughtfulness, And yes, for those of you that know them best, they are both Ravenclaws. United by intellect, imagination, and a love of harmony. Their love does not exist in isolation, although it certainly started that way. It lives within a blended family built on trust, care, and mutual respect. Sapphira and Henry share a deep gratitude for their children, whose love, openness, and blessings have meant more than words can really describe. Together they are building not just a marriage, but a home. One rooted in love, understanding, and the knowledge that family is something you choose and nurture every day. Today, Sapphira and Henry offer their deepest gratitude to God and to the Divine Spirit for conspiring, guiding, and gently leading them towards one another. They give thanks not only for the gift of partnership, but for the profound friendship that grounds their love, and the knowing that they walk this life side by side. They express gratitude for all that the Spirit has done and continues to do for them and for their family, for protection, growth, healing, and grace. And on this day, they also honor their ancestors, who are not physically present, but are deeply felt, whose lives, love, and wisdom make this moment possible, and carry in them memory, spirit, and love that continues through generations. Marriage is a partnership, a friendship, a daily choice of a sacred commitment grounded in love, presence, and intention. A union that honors past, present, and future. What greater thing for two people than to feel they are joining together to strengthen each other in labor, to rest on each other in sorrow, to help each other in need, to share joy, and to be the one with each other, whatever life has to offer. Sapphira, Henry, today begins a life of giving and sharing, nurturing and support, allowing each other the freedom to change and grow as individuals, while developing your mutual spirit. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is about establishing a relationship in which your independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and obligation is reciprocal. Today, your family and friends have gathered together to celebrate your union. We are privileged to witness two very dear friends, two exceptional individuals, committing to share a lifetime together. Sapphira, will you take Henry, choosing him alone to be your lawfully wedded husband? Will you live with him in a state of true matrimony? Will you love him and comfort him through good times and bad, in sickness and in health, honoring him at all times and being faithful to him? Henry, will you take Sapphira, choosing her alone to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you live with her in a state of true matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her through good times and bad, in sickness and in health, honoring her at all times and being faithful to her? Henry and Sapphira have written their own vows.
That means promise, but it also means consecrate. May these words consecrate our union. Our union is a star that has been burning since our first world. I'm happy to get to share more of this light today with the people in our lives. Sapphira, your name is the color I adore.
We hadn't even met in person, but the first time I wrote your name, it filled me with delight. When I first read your name, I felt my heart smile. I see you as a bejeweled sorceress of light, capable of reflecting and refracting so many hues, dazzling with your light and also absorbing it into your core. There it glows in a more muted radiance, yet more whole in richness, tone, and multiplicity. Thank you for sharing your life. I was afraid my passion flame had died, but you are the breath that ignited the embers. I have never feared for our union, because since the beginning I always felt it was inevitable. Nothing can stop it. Our union will always be a sacred space, one where we are at peace with each other, even if the rest of the world burns around us. Thank you for honoring my search for inner peace. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for checking me when I become too self-critical. I promise I will be at your side through all your fears and anxieties. I am honored to share in all of your growth and transformation through these years. I'm so proud of all the work you have done. And I'm grateful to share it with you as you continue into the future. I am honored by your patience with me. I vow to apologize when I fuck up. And do what needs to be done to make it right. I am honored by your support of me. I vow to check myself and keep being the best person I can be. I am honored that you are trusting me. I vow to fulfill that trust with my life. I love how you turn our triumphs into symbols of power for us. I vow to take on any anesthesiologist. I am honored that you give me peace of mind, knowing I will not be alone for the rest of my days. I will give that same peace. I'm grateful that you love me so much. I am grateful that you let me love Alex, Sarah. I am grateful you love all of my family, and I'm honored to love all of your families. I'm proud that we share our love of family, art, music, and nature. I am proud that we share our love of our country and our people. I will do all I can for our family to be happy and continue to grow. I will always be your partner. I will always be your friend. I will always be your love. I will always be your husband. I will always cherish the texts, memes, and photos we send until we can meet in person. I will always cherish how you make me laugh. Goodness, woman. How you make me laugh. I will always cherish our hours-long phone calls until morning before we met. Yes, we have met our match. I vow that this union today is not a beginning nor an end, but the perfect continuation of the growth of our lives together. I will always kiss you before I go. I will always kiss you when I return. I vow to let you rest when you need to rest. I vow to push you when you need to push. I vow to tell you what's bothering me and not let me expect. I vow to always give you space and tell you when I vow to always tell you about the snakeskin after we climb out of I vow to be grateful you found me. I vow to believe you when you say I love you. I vow I mean it when I say I love you. May these vows consecrate our union, for our union is indeed sacred. I love you so much.
I'm starting my vows with two quotes from two of the men that I've most. The first is Albus Noble. Words are, in my not so humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of mental. The next is Roberta. I am by nature a dealer in words, and words are the most powerful drug. As a storyteller by trade, I have spent my entire life living in words, shaping them, surviving through them, dreaming in them. And today, I ask permission to tell the greatest story that I've ever written, the story of my dream. These vows are written by and for every version of me who waited to be loved, safely, gently, and honestly. The little girl who watched rom-coms and believed one day the love of her life would waltz in and sweep her off. The girl who idolized her father, who still does. The teenager who pretended she didn't believe in fairy tales anymore, but secretly hoped she might not want to. The young mother who lost pieces of herself while nurturing everyone else and forgot for a while what she deserved. And the woman I am now. The one who learned everything she didn't want. Became unapologetic about everything she did, and whispered prayers she didn't even realize were prayers into the universe. Prayers that somehow shaped themselves. Thoughtful, intelligent, curious, completely unlike anyone else. You came into my life with the question, how are you single? And I answered, I've been asking myself this. I had no idea I was starting this conversation. For 2 months, we talked nonstop. Just voices, just words, while the entire world shut down. I asked Tiffany one day if it was possible to fall in love with someone before even meeting her. She said yes. That's how it was with my bride. And somehow I did. Just sharing stories. When we finally met, we walked around the corner of that hotel lobby, wearing an orange mask and holding flowers. I knew immediately, I whispered, Brianna was right. We found love in a book. Navigating the pandemic and sharing heartbreak and disbelief over joy. There we were. The concierge at the hotel warned the city might erupt in protest. That the hotel was going to lock down and barricade. So I turned to you and asked, do you need to go? And you said, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. And just like that, our first date became 3 days in lockdown. Ordering Uber Eats, watching Jason Statham movies, wrapped around each other while the world trembled outside. But that's us, Henry. Chaos, passion, connection, and somehow destiny. Because the universe kept leaving us little clues. How we have the exact same nightstand. Not just any nightstand, there's only one place to get and we both had it. Our childhood dogs had the same name and the same nickname. We mock grocery store announcements the exact same way. We are both fire signs, so obviously we are always right. We grab 10 napkins at Starbucks instead of one. We have the same brain. When I think of why I love you, I think I was born awaiting your arrival. You are the shape my childhood dreams of love took long before I ever understood what love really was. You are the feeling of British summers when the sun will finally kiss our little island. Long evenings when the sky stayed light forever, and I would play outside with neighborhood friends in the coming streetlights, feeling completely carefree. The early evening breeze catching my breath, and just for a second, experiencing what was really mine. You are every birthday. You are Thanksgiving. You are Christmas morning. You are the last day of school before summer vacation, where you know the next 6 weeks will be nothing but perpetual Saturdays, sleepy mornings, your favorite cereal, and watching Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy, and Sweet Home. You are the feeling I get in the pit of my stomach when Hugh Grant kisses Andrew Bell before I drink. You are the moment when John Cusack holds the stereo above his head, blasting In Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel, side along the sky's window and say anything. You are when Tom Hanks went to the crying at the top of the universe. That moment when everything aligns. I am doomed, blessed, and destined to be entwined with you. You are everything I ever hoped to find. Someone who respected my strength without being intimidated by it. Someone who loved music, art, travel, animals, nature, and humanity. Someone who had children who didn't want more. Someone who would let me be fully, passionately, unapologetically myself. And most importantly, someone who loved me. And there you were. But you did what no one else ever did. You saw the sword I had carried my entire life. Bloody knuckles and broken glass. When I told you, I've been fighting my whole life. I'm tired. I don't want to fight anymore. You didn't tell me to be stronger. You told me less. At times when I felt like I was drowning, you didn't tell me to swim harder. You didn't even build me a boat. You created an honor. You understood something many people never did. That my strength was never about being fearless, it was about survival. And slowly, gently, you showed me something new. You showed me what strength looks like when it comes from love and advocacy and letting you soft. You make me want to be brave and not to be happy. You make me want to be brave enough to be happy. Someone once asked me what it would feel like if someone loved me the way I love. And I said, if someone loved me the way I love, I'd feel unstoppable. I could do anything. And that's exactly what you do. You make me feel unstoppable. I love everything about you. The crinkle in your forehead when you're thinking. The way you adjust your glasses when something fascinates you. The way you look at me in the first time you've never seen me. Every single time. You make me feel it. I love your humor, your goofiness, your inside voice that escapes and says the most random things. I love that you sing commercials. I love your passion, your humanity, your belief that the world can be kind. I love that you fight for justice, equality, and fairness. I love that you see my chaos and somehow make me feel lost. I love how you love my babies. You didn't just fall in love with me. You stepped into a whole life and carried it with strength and grace. You show up and you show them every day what love, respect, and partnership looks like. This evening, my fourth baby, I didn't know I was even supposed to have yet. I love you. to celebrate you. I will always honor your mom because they made you, and that makes me like it. Henry, we've been through surgeries, hospital rooms, fear, healing, raising kids in a chaotic world, and somehow through all of it, we still laugh every single day. You ground me. I love you, Bob. You drive me crazy with your calm, logical thinking. And I know I drive you crazy with my 10 open brain tabs. One of which is always playing music. I love my chaos, and I love your brutal, honest, sometimes no filter way of speaking. You are my mom, my little mama. And Henry, I am your Elizabeth, and you are my Miss Mills. Two people living parallel stories for years, crossing paths without realizing it, until the universe finally collided us. And today I echo Darcy's words to Elizabeth. You have bewitched me, body and soul. And I will. And I do, with every breath I have left. So today I promise to love you fiercely and without condition, to stay feisty and passionate, to keep my 47 mental calendars running, to remind you to call Ethan, to buy you red vines and flowers because you deserve to be celebrated too, to laugh when you order buffalo wings and instantly regret it, to break for squirrels, and to stop at 2 cats. Give you your side of the scene sometimes, to send wildly inappropriate cell messages, to sing to commercials with you, and to cheer loudly for the Warriors and now the Lakers. And special but most importantly, I promise to keep choosing you. When life is calm, when life is chaotic, when we're passionately debating who's right, because at the end of every moment, every storm, every season, it's always you. You are my peace and my spark, my laughter and my home. Every favorite thing I have ever loved somehow is something extraordinary. And with every breath I have left, with every word I have ever spoken, with every version you have made into this moment, I choose you. And because words are magic, and ours is delicate. But you, my love, you are the story.
Henry, you may be on those holidays, but I am still Halloween. All right. We're also going to exchange the rings. Are you ready? The ring, an unbroken circle, represents unending love. As often as either of you look upon these rings, you may be reminded of this moment and the love you have promised to one another. Henry, please place the ring on Sapphira's finger and repeat after me. Sapphira, I give you this ring
Sapphira, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
and that I am choosing you
that I am choosing you
to share my life's journey.
to share my life's journey.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with the pledge
with the pledge
to love you today,
to love you today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
always, and forever.
always and forever.
Sapphira, please place this ring on Henry's finger and repeat after me. Henry, I give you this ring
Henry, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
and that I am choosing you
that I am choosing you
to share my life's journey.
to share my life's journey.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with the pledge
with the pledge
to love you today,
to love you today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
always, and forever.
always, and forever.
begin your new journey. Remember to keep lots of laughter in your life, and love will never be found. I'll leave you with the following words. May all that you are always be in love. May all that is love always be in you. May your love be as beautiful on each day you share as it is on this day of celebration. And may each day you share be as precious to you as the day you first fell in love. Very much thanks. May you always see and encourage the best in each other. May the challenges life brings your way make your marriage even stronger. And may you always be each other's best friend and greatest love. Henry and Sapphira, you have pledged your faith to each other in the company of your wonderful families and your circle of friends. By the power vested in me by the great state of Texas, I now pronounce you man and wife.
Amen.
Kiss the bride.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to introduce to you the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Henry Hillary.
Test. You don't want me to keep? Do you want me to keep streaming it all, or there's still 2 people watching for some reason? Okay. All right. That's all, so folks. Okay.